Oh, what's today? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share for more, whether you're here on TikTok or you are in my YouTube family. You like the picture, Ayana?
The picture.
Yeah, it's a storybook. All right. Welcome, everyone. So, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. I just want to say thank you so much for those who are signing up for the Back to School series, joining our Facebook community. I truly appreciate it. All right. If you want to learn more about that community, I will go over it a little bit later. But today, or tonight, whenever you're watching this, did you know you can actually create children's storybooks using AI and with one prompt? Now, if you didn't know, you're going to know today, all right? You are going to learn how to create digital children's storybooks and how you can also translate them over so they actually become published books if you choose to do so, okay? So here we go. We're looking at a book I created earlier today. The platform I used is Google Gemini. Now, if you don't think there is money in children's books, I can't be talking to a mom or a parent or a grandmother because you have brought them. So you have to know there's definitely money to be made creating and publishing children's books. Now you can create and publish them as a digital product. One I'm looking at right now, this is a digital product. This is not a physical book. Okay, this is a digital book we're looking at and we're going to go over real quick. All right, and then also we can go take a walk on ESTY or Amazon and look at all the physical children books ranging from journals, camp books, coloring books, storybooks, learning books, notebooks, all the things. It is a range. I think I asked ChatGPT a while ago how many books are under the children category, and it was like over 100 different kinds of children books that you can create. So absolutely, there's money to be made if you're interested in creating and publishing children's books, both digitally and physically. I think this is a great side hustle for stay-at-home moms, mompreneurs, those who are beginners in AI, beginners to digital products, okay? Now, yes, I'm using AI, so if you don't like that I'm using AI to create children's books, then, I'm so sorry to hear that. You're not the first one I heard this from. I am in countless Facebook groups for children, book authors, publishers, KDP publishers, or whatever, and so we hear it all day, every day. And those who are creating them and making money, we do not care. All right. And I just realized they gave Bianca two pair of earrings. Nuh-uh. Look at Gemini. Look at this. 1, 2. Gave her 2 studs. Now wait a minute now. You guys stereotyping here. Nobody tell you give her my girl 2 pairs of earrings. All right. Hello. Hey, Quiet Storm. How you doing? Hey, Kiana. How you doing? All right. So I'm going to show you how I created this book and how you can as well. And then also I will show you how I took some of the images from this book. Let me zoom it out. And actually came into Canva and formatted so I can format if I want to in a certain way digitally, or I can prepare it to get published as a physical book on platforms like Lulu Publishing, Amazon KDP, Barnes & Noble Press, and all the other platforms there. That is the Ingram Spark, all the things. Okay. So if this is something you're interested in, let's get ready. Oh, just a disclosure. I do have two little ones here, and one has already begun. Okay. A 2-year-old and 3-year-old, and when I start talking and getting on live, they automatically start getting into ish they ain't got no business getting into immediately. One is even doing it right in my face. Excuse me. Yeah, so occasionally you will hear me have to pause and reset. I'm not pausing the live. Someone told me I should pause the live. I'm not. I will pause it 100 times. So I will just kindly reset them. You know, positive redirection. I'll try my best with them while I do this. Okay. So let's begin. So there's two platforms you're going to need when you are trying to create children's books, okay, digitally anyway. All right, you're going to need ChatGPT to start. All right, and then we're going to go over to Google Gemini, okay? I am using the paid version of Chat. I'm using the free version of Gemini and have been using the free version of Gemini probably the last year when I first learned about this storybook feature that they have. So I'm going to head on over to ChatGPT, okay? I am a fast talker, a fast teacher. Hey, Hades. So please excuse me. I am going to put this replay up on my YouTube channel. And so you are welcome to go back and, go through the parts where maybe I was going a little too fast, or catch it if you have to dip out. Okay. All right. So before we go into prompting, because prompting is very important, if you are not signed up with ChatGPT, you absolutely need to be. Okay. So before we start creating our story, you do not have to always use a character. I always express that, okay? So I do have a few characters, but you don't, okay? Stories can take place. You can use monsters. You can use nature. You can use animals. You can use shapes. Bring it here. Bring it here. You guys are not ready for that yet. You need it. I told you as soon as I start talking, this little one gets started. So let me see. I think, hold on, let me go to my creations here. So it's very important, if you do not have characters, there are so many ways to make characters. Prompt generators are one where you can actually purchase characters that prompt that create characters. Also, you can get inspiration for Pinterest and things of that nature, and then ask ChatGPT for the art style, and then you can also then create your own. Let me see, is this mine? No, that's another one. I'm supposed to be organizing this again. Let me go back to my characters. All right, I've been doing so much with the back to school series, so I have to organize. Oh, well, that's another one. All right, you can do realistic characters. Case in point, this one here. I think this is a prompt generator I made on live, so it create beautiful artwork like this. Okay, but we're not doing children's stories in that way. Let me hurry up and get off of here for this issue. What is that? Let me see. I'm trying to find my girl. Where is Lord have mercy? That's not it. Let me see. Where is it? Is this one? Is this it? Okay, she's cute. You can use something like this, but that's not the goddamn. Where's my characters? See, that's what happens when I don't doggone download the suckers. Is this her? All right, here she goes. Here's Bianca. Sorry about that. All right, so hello Muse. So you can create, and this is another video I have coming up as well for actual class. All right, so you can create characters. Isn't she cute? All right, you can find realistic photos and then turn them into digital artwork. All right, you also can blend images as well. You can take two different images and ask ChatGPT or whatever platform you use it and blend them together to create a beautiful character as well. Then you could do like me, and I found out this is the long prompt here. I was doing something here. So look, I was bringing in inspiration from Pinterest. Pinterest have so many cute individuals. Let me just get her off just in case. Models. Oh no, what? Hold on, where's hold on, cause we're not painting. You're opening up something you guys have no business opening. You open it up as soon as I start talking. And you know we're not supposed to have it. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me get this one. Are we supposed to have it? No. So you guys immediately start opening up stuff as soon as I start talking. Alright, so it's a no and you already knew that. It's been a no. You thought you were slick. I start talking and y'all start talking stuff. Go have a seat. No. You already knew you're not supposed to touch it. That's enough. I'm on the computer. I already told you when I'm on here. Don't start. I already told you that. That's a no. You guys knew it was a no. You haven't touched it all day. It's time for me to start you touch it. Alright? It's okay. That's enough. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. So on Pinterest they have models, teens and children who are showcasing their back to school outfits and things of that nature. Some old, some new. So I realized I was bringing them into chat and then changing them into actual artwork and my character. I used the character I had up here. All right. I referenced this and the actual picture that I was getting on Pinterest. Now, ChatGPT was having a hard time and it was telling me no. And I was like, yes, you can. You can generate it. And then eventually it did. Then I realized, oh, my God, wait a minute. These are children. Wait a minute. I'm not going to put them in here. All right. So it took me like twice. I'm not going to show her, but again, a model. They're on the public domain. They're showcasing their pen for their different styles. Okay. So again, I mixed her with the first character and changed her outfit. I think the outfit, I'll just show the outfit, was kind of daisies. And then I realized, oh my goodness, no, this is why chat is fighting me with this, because these are actual kids. So I stopped putting the kids in here and changing them into characters, even though they're on Pinterest for inspiration, public, everywhere. I'm not going to do that. But I did start to find outfits without the models, okay? And so now I was bringing in the models. Bringing in the outfits and then telling ChatGPT to now put the outfits on my characters, okay? So it took a minute for me to click. And also, even though they're models, I'm not going to put continue to put children in here in this system right now for artwork. Nope. I'll just use the clothes. We're right on Fashion Nova, Temu, and this is a great way. Also, if you have affiliate links, you can use this kind of style. But I want to make sure my characters are fresh and looking cute. And so again, just pulling out the outfits. All right. Again, this is the prompt I'm using. And then there it goes. It go ahead and put the little outfit right on my little cutie patootie here. And so this is some little ways that you can make characters. But I'm going to do a whole YouTube video. And also for class in my Facebook group and show them go step by step in creating characters and how to also, put the clothes on them and all the things in that nature. All right, so get yourself a character that you want to do. Again, it doesn't have to be a human character. It could be animals. It could be nature. It could be shapes. It could be all the things. All right, so I got my little Bianca here with a little ladybug outfit. Super cute, okay? I went over to Gemini. Okay, so this is the other platform, Google Gemini. All right, and Google Gemini have one of the best features, or it's called a gem. All right, here we go. It's called a gem. All right, and when you come in, they made some changes now. Okay, so the gem is all the way down here, Storybook Gem. All right, you can utilize that to make children's books up to 12 pages. Okay, this is a digital book that you can create. They said adults too, but I have yet to try to make an adult book here. I don't think spicy. I just mean more so like a maybe historic book. I don't know about a romance novel. I don't know about all of those. I haven't tried it yet. But definitely it said it can make customized picture books for either children or adults. So it's gonna be picture books, okay? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Okay, so now that you're in this section here, I'm going to show you the prompt that's been very helpful to me. I think I got it from some influencer. His name was Chris. I don't have his name, but I know it's Chris or Christopher. And this prompt is probably one of the best prompts in creating the actual book. So once you get it, you're going to click on Storybook. All right, the interface is going to open. All right, as you see, we've been, this is even an old account. I have so many books we created on here for the past year. All right, you're going to stay over here. You're going to be in the chair. All right? You can come this way. You got to be careful, okay? Yeah, you got to be careful. All right. And so, let's see. Again, let me just show you real quick what I already created. So this is what you do. As you can see, my image is here. And so if you have an image reference, you can. You do not have to. If you don't have a character, you can describe it too. But with AI, it's very helpful if you actually have an image that you can go ahead and bring in. Okay? So I let it know this is my character. And this is the long but very detailed prompt that was very helpful in helping my book come out how it had to come out. All right, so you let it know you want to create a high quality children's book storybook. All right, you're giving it the details, so the title of the story. All right, the targeted age group, which is so important. You don't want to create a book for teens and it's like the character and everything and the text is like for 2 and 3 year olds. Okay. All right, your main character, you're putting that information in. And some people, when you say, oh, I'm using AI, you guys are being lazy. What are you talking about? I got to put this information in. What do you mean? I got to come up still with my idea, my character. All right. I can come up with my own outline of my story. If I just wanted AI to do it, I would say create a back to school book for a second grader. And that's it. And AI would just start creating a book. So no, you're giving it details. I'm telling it what's the setting. All right, the theme of the story, how many pages. Again, with Google Gemini, I believe it could go up to 12. Let me see, is it 12 or 10? 12. It actually did 12. It used to be 10, so it actually did 12 for me. All right, let me see what else. In the Facebook group, you guys are gonna be able to copy and paste this. Guys, if you give me some time after we finish, I'll put this on one of the buttons on my link in bio, and you guys can go ahead and grab it if you like. But you can go ahead and screenshot it if you're able to get everything and type it up, or just tell Chatty to go ahead and put it in a text form for you. All right, I'm saying what kind of art style I want. What's the tone of the story, okay? I'm still putting in some work in here, okay? And so it is telling me what it's going to do. I'm stating what quality, making sure it is age appropriate, okay? That the pacing is correct. Ensure my character is consistent throughout the story. Now, Google Gemini does its best. It is getting better in making sure your character that you either upload or you describe is consistent throughout the story. Some things may change sometimes with the hair and the eye color and the shape. But it does its best. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, dear. All right, so this is the prompt. All right, one of the best ones that I was able to get to really create. So once you put that in, it's going to do its thing, and here it created the book. Now it's back to school season, and what great way to have some children's books that you create to help those who will be starting a new school. Maybe they are moved to a different neighborhood. They're starting a new grade. It's so a little nervous, a little anxiety, or the excitement of starting a new school. You can even take it a step further and then actually create personalized books. Okay, that one is big during the holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, but there may be some parents who also will be interested in purchasing a book where it has the child's name on the cover or throughout the story, sharing the excitement of starting a whole new grade or a whole new school. Okay, so this is the thought, just to think about that this is kind of a way you can go ahead and start making money outside of just creating a digital book. All right, you could take it a step further and personalize it. Now, if you didn't know, here in Gemini, it gives you the actual audio for the book. So I'm just going to click it. I'm going to click on the audio here, and it should read out loud in just...
The sun peeked through the curtains, dancing on Bianca's nose. Today was the big day, the first day of second grade. Bianca jumped out of bed and looked at her special outfit waiting on the chair. She had chosen it herself. A cozy black sweater with a bright red ladybug, her favorite polka dot leggings, and the biggest, reddest bow she could find. Today, she whispered to her reflection, I am going to be a ladybug explorer. Downstairs, the kitchen
all right, so here it has the audio. Also, you're able to change it as well. It's a lower pitch voice, so I think it's actually a man. Well, let's see. Let me just look. And give it a second.
Downstairs,
yeah,
the kitchen smelled like maple syrup. Her mom, Zora, was busy flipping bravery pancakes
all right,
shaped like stars.
So those are the two choices. Not that many. There are other platforms and systems where you can get all kind of different voices, different languages, different styles. But right here, they give you these two choices. So as you can see, here's Bianca. She still has her outfit here. All right, nothing is perfect. All right, would I take this and then just go ahead and sell it? No, I will actually look over the story, make sure it makes sense. Okay. I make sure it has the feeling and what I actually prompted to do. I want to make sure it's still throughout the story. All right. You wouldn't just take this and then go ahead and try to slap it onto our website and sell it. As you can see, Bianca is looking a little taller. Her ponytail looking a little bigger. I told y'all AI sometimes will get a little beside itself. All right, it's getting better in keeping the characters consistent, but it will occasionally have something a little wonky there, okay? So that's why you want to have your own characters, your own standalone characters, so you actually can place them if you want to, and I'll show you how in just a little bit. All right. So here we go. All right, she's looking good there. We got the teacher there. All right, she's looking a little different. But for the most part, the outfit is the same, and it is going all the way to 12 pages. All right, and it seems to be a cool story. Okay, there go Mom. All right, Mom is consistent as well. It's the same as she was in the beginning. Now, if you did want to just sell digital books like this, you absolutely can. And this is how you can get to it. So it has a button here where you can absolutely download the book, and it will download as a PDF. So let me just download it just so you can see what it looks like. Now, is this a PDF that you can take into Amazon KDP and publish? Absolutely not. It is not formatted yet for Amazon KDP. It's not formatted for Lulu. It's not formatted for Barnes & Noble or Ingram Spark. Now, it's simply just a PDF, perfect for an actual digital product. All right. You also can share the book out via a link, okay? And you can do that too. You'll get a link. So again, that link you can add to your beacon. You can add to your Stan Store. You can add to your link tree. All right. There's an option when you are uploading product to sell. There's say, do you have the PDF? or do you have a link? All right, and so this is the option where you can go ahead and you can share and add the link to there. Also, if you just wanted to maybe do a actual audio and upload it to, it's okay, she can use it. She can use it. Do you need one?
Do you want
You need one?
what?
Do you need a pen? A pencil? Alright. Let me see, I think I have one here. Hold on, guys. You know, if you don't get the other one is a whole world war out here. If you gave one something, the other one didn't get it. But you can go ahead and also put this on YouTube. All right. If you have a screen recorder here on your laptop or your iPad or your desktop, you can go ahead and screen record while the audio is playing, upload to your YouTube channel, and then if you want to, you can go ahead and link it in your description. And if they're interested, they can go ahead and purchase the actual the digital book. All right. So those are a couple of ways that you can monetize from the actual book. You got it, Diana? No? Hold on, let me find one for you. Let me find one for you. You want this one? Alright, here you go. Are you able to keep what you have? There's no need to be taking hers.
No!
Everybody has one. Everybody has one. Yes, you come with me then. Sit over here. Nope, everybody has one. So you can have one. Yep. You can sit with me. No need to be a troublemaker. Everybody has one, Ava. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. Hold on. What's this? Yeah, you go ahead and write your own. Go over there, starting, little girl. All right. If you didn't know, also, that little 2-year-old is a troublemaker for sure. The second boards, my God. All right. If you didn't know, I forgot how many, but I believe in Gemini. I'm going to say 50. I think it's well over 50, but that's the safe number I'm going to say. You can translate these books into over 50 different languages. If you did not know, you want to do it? Y'all want to see how quickly you can do this? So as you can see, my book is in English. All right, so I'm just going to go here. Whoop. You guys can't see the box here. Let me just slide my thing down. All right. All right, so I'm going to just type in. Hey. It's simple. It's just coloring pages and color pencils. What are we doing? Translate into, should we do Spanish? Should we do French? Should we do Chinese? What language? Somebody give me one. Hey, hello, Lele. How you doing? Somebody give me a language. Which one should I translate the book into? Miss Ava, it's going to be all right. You don't need 20 of them in your hand. It's okay. All right, let's see. Should I do Italian? I don't think I do Italian before. You know what? Let me take it easy. Let me just translate it into Spanish. Okay. Let's just translate it into Spanish. Keep the story and characters. Let's say they'll be all right. So I'm simply going to go ahead and give it that prompt, that simple prompt. And by the time we look in just a couple of minutes, I should be able to see that my book has been translated into Spanish. Now, if you want to create multi-language books, this is absolutely the best tool for you to do. And again, you simply can go ahead and create them, and they're digital books. So you can go ahead and get started already. If you're a homeschool parent, if you're a tutorer, you're ESL teacher, this is a great tool for you to utilize as well. You could create books based off your actual lessons. These could be homework or study mini guides that you can go ahead and send out to them, where they have a writing assignment attached to the actual story. So again, this is Google Gemini. This is one of my favorite features on any AI platform. Seriously, I love this. Thank you, 3 Beats of My Heart. Oh, I love that name. How are you? Thank you so much. Welcome. So, now it shouldn't take this long now, Gemini. I know it's been a minute. I haven't used you in some time. Okay. So while that's doing that, let me just show you what I did. So I came in here into Canva. Right now, this file is 594 pixels by 420. All right, you can make your book any size if you want, 8.5 by 11, 7 by 10, however you want. But I just wanted to create this digital book just a little bit different. And as you can see, I simply just brought in the actual images from the book that is in Google Gemini, and I then brought my text in, and now I start to make my book my own. Okay, you can actually personalize this. Yes, so I use the platform here. 3 Beats is called Google Gemini, or gemini.google.com. Okay, there's an actual gem that they have. All right, that is called a storybook gem. So you will go to the left, you'll look up gems. Ooh, sorry, that reflection there. Ooh, that's bright. I hope you could see it, child. And then you're going to come down, and it is the storybook. Now, it is a prompt that I actually use, so I'm going to make sure at the end of this is the button where you'll be able to have access to the prompt. And then if you're in my Facebook group, you guys will get the prompt as well. Let me go back. All right, guys, here we go. So let's test it out. My book was originally in English. I prompted to translate it into Spanish. If anybody there is Espanol, let me know if it's correct.
El sol se asomaba por las cortinas, bailando sobre la nariz de Bianca. Hoy era el gran día, el primer día de segundo grado. Bianca saltó de la cama y miró su atuendo especial que la esperaba en la silla. Ella misma lo había elegido, un suéter negro.
Anybody Espanol? Is this correct? Did it translate it right?
Y el lazo rojo más grande que pudo encontrar. Hoy, susurró a su reflejo, voy a ser una exploradora de mariquitas. Abajo, la cocina olía a jardín.
All right, so you guys can see they've translated my book into Espanol, and I think it's over 100, but I'm going to say safely over 50 different languages that Google Gemini can create books, children's books. Now they said picture books for adults and children, and it could come in over 50 different languages. Now I see it did change up my character just a little bit. All right, but for the most part, she has her same fit. And it's still, I'm believing it's still the same story, okay? I'm a little rough on my Espanol, okay? So, again, you can bring it in, and now you can start personalizing your book if you want to write in Canva, okay? So now I'm bringing my pictures in. I'm setting up my text. All right, I'm using elements here. This is pancakes, okay? So here she was serving pancakes. So you can sit here and have fun now creating the actual interior of your book, because now this is an option for you to either turn this into a flip book, which I'm going to show you shortly, or actually publishing this on a platform like Amazon KDP or Lulu Publishing, as long as you get the correct formatting information, okay? Now, I do have a children's book guide. I believe it's still free. I believe it's on my Pinterest. I think I took it off my actual link in bio. But it is a free guide where you can go over how to create and publish children's books. All right, if you're interested. All right, so here's one. Let me just show you how I did it. Oh, first let me show you. I downloaded it as a PDF. So let's look at that real quick, just so you can double check and see that this is not correct to upload on an actual publishing platform. Miss Ava, I hope you got yourself together. I don't understand why you need all 20 different writing tools. Huh? I don't understand why you need all 20 of them. Ugh. I'm sorry, Ayana. This one. A piece of work. You have them in your hand. What are you still huffing and puffing about? Good grief. Oh, what happened to it? You'll be all right, little one. What happened? What is it doing? All right, so this is what the heck? Okay, I don't know what happened, y'all. Is my Adobe not working? Yeah, every time at late night, you guys just be embarrassing me. But as you can see, the format is not correct, y'all. It's not. What is it saying? Something went wrong. I know it's late night. Something always go wrong late night. But it's just not capable to be uploaded on a platform tool. But you can absolutely upload it and sell it on your website. So let me just show you real quick what I usually do. Now I do take some work and it takes a little time. So this is one way you can do it. They already generated your pictures for you in Gemini. You simply just right click, copy. All right. Go on over to Canva if you like. Right click. And go ahead and paste it right in there, all right? And you can start doing it that way. So you bring it in, all right? You want to make sure things is laid out how you want to lay it out, all right? And then come back in if you want to, and then go, let me go back. I don't want it, well, just for modeling purposes. I'll grab the Spanish and right-click again, copy, and then come on in. And then paste. I mean, the story is already done. All right. Now, would I just slap this in the... No. Read it. Because I already had to come and make some changes in the earlier text that I did. Okay. AI is not perfect, but it is a guide. It is a stepping tool. It is helping you out. So please don't just take the story they give you and then slap it up there. No. You want to make some changes to it. All right. You want to make it your own. You want to make sure it's grammatically correct. And sometimes we do have to come behind AI. All right. And come and make the changes. So this is some things I would do. I would add the text there. All right. These some of the hacks I like to do. So I like to come in Elements and here and Canva. All right. So I used to like to get things like watercolor. All right, so they really have some fun little like blurs and things that you can use to put behind the words, all right, to add some dimension to whatever you're doing. So let's say if I grab this one here, all right, I might put it here behind it. All right, I'm going to change the color because it's very light. And I can take some color that's already throughout the story if I wanted to. And let's say I want to grab something a little darker. All right, and as you can see, it's a little light, but I would want something maybe a little brighter. So that watercolor is a little too light for me. Let's see. All right, and now I'm gonna make it a different color. All right, so I can go ahead and change it, make sure it makes sense to the story. So I will bring it in. All right. Everything don't have to be in one line, okay? We have children's books, so we could copy that. All right, we can sit there and break some of this stuff up. All right? Because this is a children's book, all right? So we don't want it to look like an actual book for a teenager where it looks more, very wordy. You can go ahead and break that up. All right, we can bring some text either over or under here. All right, I'm using Frederica. I kind of like that text, but you can use whatever text you like as long as it's bold, it's fun. All right, and it makes sense for the actual age group. So again, you see how that you can't really see that, so no problem. You come in and you bring in something else. So it's another element that I like, another hack. Oops, sorry, let me move this up. All right, and this one is kind of word blur or just a blurb. See, you see what happened to yourself? And these different shapes here, different frames, just to make the words stand out a little bit. All right, so you can go through as you get familiar. You pick out what works for you, and that probably be your go-to elements that you will use every time when you are, correcting. And remember, if it's something you like, but you still, you're looking for something else, you can click on the 3 dots here. All right, you could say see more like this. Or you could say, let me view the whole collection, all right? These are actual people who have created this clip art, and they're getting paid for this, all right, through Canva. So they allow us to use it, and when we use it, Canva pays them for it. They make this available. So let's just grab this one. So here's one. So see now, I can see that text, but now, like the square is not really, let me see. I usually like to grab one that has the all 4 so I can really be in charge of shaping it. And this one is not. So that's not one I would really go. But let me see some more recommendations. Let's see this one. Okay. See, it has the 4 corners here. Hey, hello. Thank you, Deluxe Sister. So now I have more control and I can go ahead and pull it and, do it here. So that's one here that I can sit here and be in charge of. So this is just some of the hacks that you can do, okay? Again, like I said, you can bring different elements, make it fun. These are pancakes. So the story is talking about her at breakfast time. And so you can bring in an element there. That's fun. I brought in some ladybugs here because she's getting ready and that's her little outfit. So you can bring those in. Just make it fun. You are about to be a published author. Like, don't make your little children's book boring. What? Make it exciting. Make it fun. Also, another hack that I love when creating children's books. This one is called frames. All right. Now, guys, I know I'm doing my back to school series things, but I will get back to creating children's books. I'm waiting till these guys start school, so I really can go ahead and start the actual academy for creating and publishing children's books, the AI Children's Book Academy, and it will be on the school community. I cannot do that now while they're here. I gotta be able to wait till they go to school, child. So I could go ahead and be very invested in it. But I will have some classes coming up. So I could do that while I prepare for the actual academy. Okay. So these are frames, and this is not the ones I want. Let me make sure I click all. So make sure you click all because you want these type of frames. All right. And so this is where you actually can bring the picture in. All right. And actually shape the actual picture. Every book doesn't have to have a full image of the actual story. No. Use the frame. So let's grab this one. I kind of like this one. All right. So you can have that in. Miss Ava, out of there. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and I can now grab her in there. So now, as you can see, I now got her shaped in there. I can double click and adjust as I like. All right, and now I can go ahead. Let's just say these are some words. I can go ahead and bring the words in, and now I can have the storybook like this. All right, and there you go. So, right, so you can use the shapes. You can use the frames. There's so many other ones. Let's grab another one. Again, I'm just using the images here, okay? I'm just going to copy. All right, and I'm going to bring it in. Now, if you're busy, you're a mom, you got little ones, your job just keeps you busy, there's no reason why you can't complete at least one book a week. All right? those who are taking 5 months to create books, I know you waiting on the illustrator. You have time. That's taking too long with the amount of technology we have and all the things. Even if you're hiring people and you don't want to use AI, still that takes too long. 5 months to get a book. No, ma'am, Pam. All right. We have. I forgot what podcast I was looking at, but the person said we have to have now the sense of urgency to get to greatness at this point. All right. So no lackadaisy. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to wait. I'm not using this. I'm going to use this and make sure I hire somebody. Okay. All right. Somebody who got AI then went and got the book and already sold over 100 copies. Okay. Oh, they're already on the bestseller list. Wow. You waiting 5-6 months to get your book. Okay. Kudos to you. If that's what you want to do your way, I appreciate it. But we're now finding out a lot of these illustrators are using some form of AI to create these images. Even if they generated them and then went on their iPad and traced it. Oh, okay, people are getting mad. Yeah, that's why I'm in these Facebook groups. They're finding out. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm an illustrator. I have access to actual a design platform where I can generate images. I'm not sitting here doing nothing from scratch for 10 to 12, 15 clients. I'm going to generate something, and then I'm going to sit here and get on the iPad, and I'm going to see it and sketch it. I would trace over it like I did it. Okay, so just letting y'all know, they're finding out that the illustrators, not all, but a lot of them, they're using it because they can get work done faster. All right, here's another one here. I kind of like. Ooh, I like this one. All right, so these are fun too. All right, you can go ahead and bring those in. Oh, I don't like it for this one, but you can use it for the words. All right, let's say we make it a different color. Miss Ava, out of there now. Out of there now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't act like you don't understand. You ain't in there no other time. Now that I'm talking, you in there. All right, I'm just want to pull some colors from here. So I'm going to click on it. Let me see. Can I pull colors from here? Ooh, where's the colors? Can I change it? I can. Okay. All right, so here's the color palette. These are all throughout my story. So if I want to, this helps me make sure things are cohesive, that I ain't got just random colors throughout, because these are things throughout the story. I even can pick up whatever she's wearing. I'm going to get the dropper. All right, and I'm going to bring it over. So if it's something particular in the scene here and I want to make that, okay, it's going to be coming. All right, so just some different hacks that we can use to make while we're creating, especially if you probably do not have a strong design background like myself. It's okay. All right, let's say I want to bring these words in. I'm just going to copy. All right, and then you could do just things like this just to make the storybook fun. All right, and it don't, again, everything don't have to be a full page. All right, you can have dimension, it can have different things here to make it fun. Enjoy yourself, Missy, because when I'm done, I gotta get you. I just changed the color. Oh, let me go back to the purple. Oh, no. What happened? All right, that's a little bit better. Okay. All right, so now let me just show you 2 more things and then Miss T will be done. Now, guys, if you want to join me for the Back to School series where I show you 100 ways to make money, during the back to school season, my Facebook group is open. After Friday, the price will go up. Okay, it's been going up every week. I appreciate those who've been coming and joining. In there, you guys have over 800,000 different digital products. Every tool, every template, every product I create for back to school series, the group have access to. They have access to it, and they have access to actually resell it as their own. They get the step-by-step tutorials. They go straight into the actual Facebook group too, so they can go ahead and reference it as well. So they will have all of that, and whatever they learn, they actually could take that skill and then transfer it over to something else. So even though I'm talking about back to school, it could be something they could create, and they could do it for Halloween season. They could do it for Christmas time. They could do it for New Year's. They could do it for graduation. Whatever I teach, The tool is just learning the system, the how to, and then they can go ahead and transfer that over to whatever digital products, whatever vibe coding systems they want to create, whatever skills they want to create in Manus. They can go ahead and do that from what I'm teaching them. Okay, so I'm just here to make sure we know different ways to get access to the money. Okay, and so I help you learn that, and you don't have to go buy 5 different templates, 10, 12 different classes, join 45 different groups to get what you want, because what I'm teaching, it most likely is going to be in there, or it will be in there. Okay, all right, cool. So let me go. What did I get to? All right, we already did this. Oh, let me just show you one more trick. Okay, one more trick. Hold on, y'all. That little one is it. You're very smart, because you know I don't go in there no other time. Very smart. Lord have mercy. All right, so my character's here. Here's cutie, Miss Bianca. So let's say I did not want to use the images for Gemini, because you're like, I really don't like those. They're not consistent. So let's go ahead. Let's grab my character real quick. I'm going to start a new ChatGPT, because now I'm in ChatGPT now. All right. Now let's see. I'm doing this on the whim. I have not done this before. I've not done it, and I actually have an actual generator that actually helped create these. I gotta find out where I put it. It should be in the group. It's already in the Facebook group. It's a prompt generator that helps you create children's book stories. It gives you the stories and the actual prompts for the children's book cover, all the things. All right, that one is inside the group as well. All right, so let me see it. I'm gonna ask chat, because I like to use the microphone. Now I talk real fast, guys, so please let me know if you have a question. If you want me to go over something real quick, I do not mind. Again, I will have this replay up on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do, because I haven't gone over children's books in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. All right. Let me click on the microphone. All right. Ooh, I got this on high. I don't know why. I guess it can stay on high. Whatever. All right. Microphone. Hey, Chatty. So this is my character, Bianca. Now, I'm creating a children's book storybook for back to school, and I want to use my character, Bianca, that is attached. Using her as a reference, I want to create 10 different images of her in different poses, in different scenes that's related to back to school. So from starting in the beginning, eating breakfast, to traveling to school, throughout the school day, and then coming home. So different scenes, using the same character, the same features. Again, different expressions can be, she can have different expressions. The same. I want the same. Yes, she can wear the same outfit, different expressions, different action poses. I want each image to be generated on its own individual canvas. Given all that I said, help me make sure this is clear and is impactful. Rewrite my directions in an actual prompt. All right, so I want to create my character, kind of stand alone, my own images for my story. Okay, you guys can you probably should see if it works first before I give it to you. I don't know if it's gonna work. But it's here. If you want to screenshot it, you want to look at it. But first, let's see if it works, child. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make sure I have it on medium. All right. So again, I want this character. I want it to be the same. I did say a lot, so let ChatGPT rewrite what I want to say more clearly, and it is more impactful. So this is what you're going to do. And I see a lot of you guys, you will sit there and say, I prompt over and over again to get right. Ask ChatGPT to go ahead and give you the prompt that it needs so it can go ahead and do it. It's the platform, so tell them what you want me to say so I can go ahead and get it right. You know what? Y'all be in these groups of, I did it, I prompted, it's not working. Ask ChatGPT. Ask it. Ask Claude. Ask them. What do I need to say so I can get it right? You say it. You prompt it. So it's clear and impactful. That's what I got from, is that Misha? I think I got it from Misha. Just tell it to rewrite it. You done rambled on. So here now it has something clear. It gave it an actual action, which I did not do. It gave it an actual role, which is very important. All right. Misha talks about that. Give ChatGPT a role. What it's supposed to be doing. All right. It's making sure the character is consistent. Some things I mentioned. All right. The story. Hold on. All right. It's giving me different scenes throughout my story. Now, if I had the actual story text, I think that would help ChatGPT too, because I would bring in the actual storybook text, and then it will know exactly what kind of scenes I want. But this is like working backwards. If you're an educator, you know, we start from the what do we want students to learn, and then go on over to and then fill out the actual lesson and everything. You know we don't touch that, right? Don't touch that, Miss Eva. You can't have it. You don't belong in there. Period. I don't know you in there hooping and hollering. You know you don't go in there. Nothing new. I don't know why y'all act like this. I know a lot, and y'all just be sitting there acting like you don't never know you're not supposed to be in there. I'm gonna investigate TikTok. You got my children. They be sitting there acting like they don't know they belong in these different areas. All right, so here we go, y'all. This is a lot, child. All right, so now that they gave it to me, here we go. I like to ask Chat to put it in a text box so I can easily copy. Now I'm going to put it back in. And let's see if it did what I did with it. Let's see, child. All right, so what should happen? I should start generating my actual scenes. My characters should remain the same. All right. But they're in different scenes. She's doing different poses. And she has different expressions. And it should generate how many? I don't think I said how many I want. I think I said 10. And it should generate 10 different images at the same time. So let's see if what it prompted is correct. Because I gave what I wanted. So let's see if ChatGPT did. It understood what I was saying and reprompted it. Come on, my dear. Come on. Yeah, I can have you put it in the cabinets. That's enough. Want something to drink? Where's your cup? All right. You all right? Oh, you still have some. You all right? I know why is you picking in your eye? Let me do a little stuff. Even though you guys, it's very early for y'all. You be think, oh, okay. First, oh Lord, they got all kind of ladybugs still. I didn't hope every scene is full of ladybugs, but okay. She looks the same. It's cute. First day of school. She's inside the bed with her outfit on. I could change. That is my words. I said it. So if not, I could have said make sure she's in different outfits that relate to the actual scene, and it would have did that. So for now, this is what's happening. So on the side here, guys, 1, 2, 3. It should start generating the rest of the images. There go 2. All right, here she goes. She's at school. Oh, Lord, they put ladybugs everywhere. Lord have mercy, ChatGPT. All right, 3. All right, here she go. 4. On the bus. 5. Home. Oh, Lord, ladybug galore. Whoa, chat. I haven't seen this. What? It got a little hectic. It got her head twisted back. I have not seen chat do this ever. I think maybe in the beginning when I started using it in July and August of last year. Whoa. All right, did they do it again? Hold on. Oh, these are the other ones. All right, she's outside running and playing. All right, she's in the classroom. She's leaving. I already did that one. And where else? She's at home doing homework. Okay, so there we go. I could have made it a little clearer. I don't want ladybugs all over the damn place. But there we go. It gave me my 10 scenes. So now I created my storybook scenes right here in chat. And I probably took, about 5, maybe 3 minutes, guys? Oh, hold on. Let me do my homework. You want me to do a puzzle? I haven't done a puzzle in so long. I've been on here in a while. All right. Hold on. All right. Again, guys, make sure, let me tell you guys, put your email in your bio. I've been kind of busy with other brand deals. All right. Managing those accounts. Put your email in your bio. So other companies, especially if you're teaching AI or whatever you're crafter, whatever your content is, so other brands, companies, they could contact. All right, so here we go. We got all of our images here that now if we want to, we could create our storybook. If I'm not satisfied, I could go ahead and tell it to make changes. But for the most part, this is what you can do as well. Why this works? Because it makes creating easier and it makes it more efficient. I now do not have to prompt one at a time to generate images, and they're not consistent. My character doesn't look the same. That is a big problem when you're generating. All right, the characters do not look the same. It's not consistent. ChatGPT start making changes to the eyes and everything else. The artwork is the same for the most part. The scenes are clear. All right, and that took less than 5 minutes. Okay, and that all took place with this prompt that ChatGPT created for me. Now I could definitely go in and make changes, looking at the different scenes and say, no, I don't want these scenes. Let's change up some scenes. But for modeling purposes, I just went in and plugged in the actual prompt that it gave me. So if you ever get stuck, tell ChatGPT, what is the prompt? You give it to me. What should I say? How should I prompt it? Look it over, and then you can make the changes and go ahead and do that. So now these are now images. If I want to, I could go ahead and download or copy, come back over here to Canva, and now use my own. I don't have to use the images that came from Gemini. Or if I want to, Gemini, those images are strictly for digital books that I can sell, maybe for $2, do that just to get my name out there. And then these are the images I'll use to actually publish on Amazon KDP and Lulu Publishing, Ingram Sparks, and all the things there, if I want to. All right? Any questions, guys? I know I was rambling real fast. Any questions? All right, let me see if I can turn this into a flip book just so we can see, okay? Oh, she's so cute, Bianca. All right, let's see. Let's come over here. Do they have it here? We see all. All right, so these, if you guys didn't know, right here in Canva has a lot in here. I still am learning about Canva, so it has a lot in here. These two simple booklet and Haizen flip books, they're able to now turn whatever is the ebook that you're creating, storybook, whatever it is, and you can turn it to an actual flip book. So let's use Haizen. All right, I'm gonna click on Haizen. I'm going to click on the open button right here. All right, and look, it already started. I didn't even tell it what I want. All right, so you say how many pages you want to use. All right, we could use all 5. All right, and what kind of style I want. Slideshow, 1 page. We're going to do magazine style, okay? All right, and we're going to publish. It allows up to 5 books, each app that you can go ahead and do for free, where you can go ahead and publish a flip book. So now your digital book looks even more professional. Like now a child, they could go ahead and upload that on their iPad or their tablet, and now it actually flips through, and that makes it look a little bit better. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see. It says the content has been published, and let's see what it looks like. I'll register later. Please don't tell me I have to register in order to look at it. All right, so this came straight from Canva. Here we go. See, this is our actual pages. And now here it turned into a nice, cute little flip book. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. So you can see everything. All right, and now you have a flip book here that we go ahead and we have transformed our actual pages into an actual flip book. Now, let's see. Okay, that's great. Now, how I'm going to be able to sell it? No problem. Now I ain't logged in. Hold on. Let me see if it still be able to show it. In order for me to be logged in. Okay. So I had to log in, even though I came through Canva. Okay, as you guys see, I got a couple of books in here, all right, that we've already been showcasing. All right, these are some that we have made. Look at this. In April, in May, all right, for Mother's Day. All right, a couple of books we have already generated here. Juneteenth, all right. Let me see. Which one? I think this one is not complete. This was just cover. So I'm going to delete this one. All right, remember I told you it only allows 5. So I'm going to delete one just so you can see. All right, see, as you can see here, the share button. So there you go. If you have the link, again, link in bio, in your beacon, in your link tree, in your YouTube description box, in your Instagram, and your Facebook, wherever it says link, you can go ahead and put that. So now this is where you actually could put that book, and then they will be able to click the link and view the actual book, the flip book. All right, so this is just one way to make it look a little bit more professional rather than just a PDF where they're kind of sliding up and down on the actual screen. All right, so again, these apps are right here in Canva, up to 5 books a piece that you can utilize. All right, this is the one we made for Juneteenth. All right, this is a Juneteenth activity book. And again, see where I'm saying you're using your elements here just to bring the pages to life. All right, this is fun. I think I made this on live, right? Yeah, I think I did. All right, and you can turn your books into actual activity books as well. All right, you're able to do that. Again, this could be a digital product as well as a actual book you want to turn into a physical product. All right, and we'll go more into that. Let me finish out my back to school series and we will get back into creating and publishing children's book. Any questions? Hello, why not? Hey, Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm, you are such a good supporter in these TikTok streets. I mean, really. I be seeing you sharing out, reposting, commenting. I said, that Quiet Storm is really something else. She is a great supporter, really throughout the whole community. I don't think it's one person I haven't seen that's a digital creator where you haven't shared out, commented, reposted their stuff. Wow. I said, she is something else. God bless her. You got poo in the potty? Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, well, I'm almost there. Here. Thank you for telling me, child, because I ain't got to. I'm trying to clean that up. Lord have mercy. Okay, thank you. I got it. Thank you for the alarm. Thank you for the alarm clock. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Hello, Miss Bethany. How are you doing? All right. Any questions, guys? Hold on, Miss Ava. Miss Ava. Hold your horses. Look at you. You should be shaving yourself. Look at you. Why do you have a crayon all over your wrote on this thing here? Y'all think y'all so slick. Y'all minds are sharp. Oh, mommy's busy. She's talking. Let me get the doing anyhow. Oh, y'all piece of work. Hello. All right. So this is good. Anything else? You know what, guys, was on my mind? Let me see. Do I have time? I think I could do this in like 5-10 minutes. I think. I do not have a coloring book generator. And let me see if I can make one real quick. Let's see. All right. For those who want to learn how to create a prompt generator, if you don't know what it is, you'll never have to ask for prompts again. All right. It is an actual system where you can prompt out. So let me see what we have here. All right, so here's one we created. All right, Pixie Cuties. All right, so this generates actual illustrations, realistic photos of women of color with beautiful short cuts, short hairstyles. All right, that can be used for whatever, for flyers, for characters, for children's stories, for ads, for faceless pages, all the things. All right, so this is the actual prompt system. All right, and let me show you real quick how to build one. We're going to build one for coloring pages real quick. If these children behave this. You're supposed to be busy doing something. You got boo boo and potty. What are you doing over here bothering me? Right. Handle your business there. What are we doing? Miss Ava.
Uh-oh.
You didn't have to do. Oh, you just have to use the bathroom, girl. No, you didn't have to do it. You just have to do number one. All right. So again, we're gonna open up a new chatty, a new box here. What do I want it to be? What kind of coloring pages? Yum 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 yum. Let's see, child. Let's see. I forget. I keep forgetting how to do. When I don't do something so long, I absolutely forget. All right. Hey, Chatty, I want to create a... Oh, let's do an HTML? Maybe. Let's see. I want to create a prompt generator. I want it to be a coloring page prompt generator. What do I want, child? All right. Of course, I want coloring pages that are geared for children and adults. So maybe from simple black and white bold lines to intricate for adults. Okay, so it'll be able to have actual maybe preset tabs based off the level of difficulty for the actual coloring pages. So they'll be able to click on that. Different themes, of course, holidays. I guess element choices or element styles throughout the actual coloring pages. We could add with words and without words. We could do different things like affirmations, Y2K style. What else, you guys? Maybe some learning styles. Those will, shapes, alphabets, tracing. That's actual maybe a button or a style, a preset style that can be selected. Also, make sure in each category there's a none choice at the top. Also, make sure there's an option for custom so they can type in something specific in that category. It should generate 300 DPI, 8.5 by 11. I did a lot of talking here. So kind of analyze what I've said, rewrite this actual ask, and also state any recommendations you have for this prompt generator. Please make sure it's bullet points. Don't get to talking all kind of. I don't want to hear all that. I ain't got that much time. So just bullet point real quick your recommendations. I can scan and look over it, and we can make a decision on what kind of prompt generator we're going to create. Let's do HTML, okay? Let's do HTML for now. All right, that's the quickest one. That's the kind I want. Okay, so analyze and rephrase everything for me. All right, who knows best than ChatGPT? Who knows itself but ChatGPT? So just go ahead and say what you gotta say. Spill out what you want. You eventually will get to be a pro. There are those who are absolutely excellent in prompt engineering. So until we get to that level, all of us, just spill your guts, say what you want, and then ask ChatGPT to analyze it, then rephrase it, look over it. All right, make sure it makes sense is what you want. All right, difficulty presets. All right, different coloring pages types. Yes, I said that. The different themes. Yep. Different art styles. Okay, I didn't know it was different art styles. Okay, great. That's recommendations. Page elements, yes. Words and text options. Recommended features that it's giving me. All right, great. Thank you. All right, and the biggest recommendation, build a generator around presets and advanced customization. All right, great. Now, out of there. Now, come on. Come with me. There's no need for you to be over there. It's not going to work unless you're over here with me. All right? I'm almost finished. All right, sounds fantastic. I love his actual recommendations. All right, I'm going to talk again. All right, I love your recommendations. Let's go with that. What is the prompt I need to go ahead and create this HTML coloring pages prompt generator? All right, guys, I'm doing the HTML one. If you didn't know, you could create an actual non-code. This is a no, it's coding, but I'm not doing it. AI is doing the coding for us. So we can build this prompt generator right in here in ChatGPT. There are other ways we can build the prompt generator, whether in Canva, in Lovable, Base 44, all the things. So let me see what is it. Here's the full prompt. All right, and it's telling me I can take this prompt in the Claude, in the ChatGPT, in Lovable, in any AI coding platform. All right, perfect. All right. Now look at all of this. I could not have came up with all of this myself. All right. Those who have a coding background, this is what they do all day, every day. So a stay-at-home mom like me, former educator with 2 little ones, I now can code with the big guys, with the help of AI. All right, so I'm going to take all of this. Now, I probably, for the most part, should start I'm going to start a new chat box because sometimes AIs get a little wonky. And so I'm just going to grab a new, for those who new to chat, sorry, just click on new chat. I'm going to put it in here. All right, and I'm going to take that prompt, sorry, just push you guys down so you can see what it gave me. Right click, I'm going to paste, all right, this actual file in here. And I'm simply just going to click, I think I want to turn it on high. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to click send prompt. All right, and right here in ChatGPT, it should start creating the HTML code I need for the actual generator. Child, I hope so. I don't know what I hope I did. All right. I hope I did this. So, if everything comes out right, I have just built a prompt system that can now help me generate and create coloring pages. All right. And I can do this with actual characters, wall art, journal pages, journal covers, sticker packs, just about in the intake forms, resume templates or formats. All right, you actually can take them into Canva and then actually use Magic Layer. But for the most part, all right, I can utilize this to build a system that will render out thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of different prompts to create all these different coloring pages that I want to. Now, maybe I should not have picked high, because what the heck is going on here, guys? What happened? I don't remember it taking this long to build this thing. Oh, hold on. While we're waiting, wait a minute. Oh, thank you guys who we built a actual a teacher website, a back to school teacher website last night, all right, in Base 44 and in Lovable. Thank you guys so much. You helped me get some credits. I forgot I had my referral link in the actual my beacon. All right, so shout out. Thank you so much. I totally forgot. All right. So this was the actual classroom website, the actual website for a teacher that we built in Base 44. All right, so I think I got some credits. Hold on. Let me go to Lovable. I got credits there. Let's see. Let's see. I believe I got 7 here. Let me make sure. All right, so while we're waiting for it to build in actual ChatGPT, I'm going to upload that actual prompt right here in Lovable. This is a vibe coding platform. I'm using a free account. I'm going to also submit, and let's see what this actual system will look like in Lovable. Let me see this chat done. Okay, all right, here we go. So just like that, right inside my chat box, I created a prompt system here where that it's going to render out. Ooh, this is some very detailed prompts, child. Render out actual coloring pages. So here, I'm just going to click on this button here that says preview. And it should open up for me. Oh, full screen, guys, sorry. All right, so I'm going to click full screen. And now this is the actual prompting system that I built. No code needed. I didn't have to go to Canva. I could have if I wanted to, but I'm able to build right here in ChatGPT. All right, here's my preset. So let's test it out. I did not... Oh, our clear all button is already here. All right, perfect. All right, so let's see, guys. Let's do... Ooh, let me try this educational one. Let me see what it looks like. What do you want the coloring book to feature? Oh, this is my custom space. I don't know. Let's just do let's do simple. Let's do educational. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got a lot of choices under the preset. So, let's do number learning. All right. The presets are already done. I'm gonna do bold, simple outlines. Clean line art. All right, so it's already been selected because it's part of a preset. All right, I'm going to generate the prompt. It looks like it's already there. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come out and get a new chat. Are you going to behave yourself? Because I'm not letting you down. You start digging into things. All right, well then, go ahead and respect yourself. All right, now, ooh, this is a big old prompt. Very detailed. All right, guys. Let's see what it renders. And let me check on what it looked like in Lovable. Oh, Lovable's still working. All right, so this is what it looks like. Lovable is still doing its thing. All right. Let's see. And again, this is a system that you can build to create anything. You guys should not be asking nobody else for prompts. All right, to create learning pages, journal pages, covers. This is the same thing that I just did. The same workflow that I just did that you also can create yours. I am going to try. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, now I did not even tell it to do that. Okay, I was about to say. I thought it was about to generate 10 images. So here we go. We got our 1. All right, this is school, back to school. 5. This is the learning page. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let me go back. I want to try some other ones real quick. All right, let me see. Ava, out of there. All right, let me try another preset. Let's do adults. Intricate. All right, that's another preset. It has nature. Let's do self-care. Pattern. Okay. What is that? Zentango. I've heard of this before, but I don't know what it is. I've heard of Zentango. Let me add something else to it. Boho. Full scene. All right, let's generate. Let's copy this prompt. All right, let's take it back over. Out of there. Out of there. All right, I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste it. All right, and now that I'm in Canva, I can always go in the back end and make changes. I always can go back and make changes. I can update it. If I'm not satisfied with something, I can make the changes in the back end because I did it right here in the chat box. Let me check out Lovable. Oh, what the heck? Preview. Oh, okay, guys. This is what my prompt system here looks like in Lovable. All right. So it's a little bit more intricate. It looks a little bit more, techie, a little bit fancier, all right, than the one in ChatGPT. All right. Now you say, Ms. T, how can I actually sell this? Because you can sell the entire system, okay? You can sell the prompt generator so others can actually use it. You can give people PLR, right? So they actually not only can use it if they want, they can resell this actual tool as well, all right? And so you empower someone to actually sell it as a digital product. You give them license to sell it. So if we're right here in Lovable, you simply will just publish it. And there you go. You have your link. And then you can continue. All right. Whoop. All right. And you publish it. Choop, 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 choop. Miss Ava, you're going to fall out. All right. And as it's published, then you can go ahead. Of course, if you have a link, what does that mean? It can go in your beacon. It could upload to a thank you for your purchase page that you create in Canva. Download as a PDF. You can put it in your Linktree, your Stan Store. All right. And here we go. I'm going to view my app. And now it is this would be considered a web app. Okay. So here it is. Out of Lovable. It's in my full screen. And it's recommended that if you do buy a prompt generator, that you use it on your desktop, on your laptop, or on your iPad. It can sometimes be a little difficult on your phone. So you want to make sure you have the full view of your prompt generator and you can use it as such. So there you go. Now this is a web app that I created, and I kind of like Lovable, what it looks like. All right. You can put your brand name if you want to. If you're going to make it a PLR where you're actually going to sell it, then you can leave it blank like this. But if you want to actually put your brand name on it and you exclusively sell it, then you make sure you have your company name on there. You can add your logo. You can do your brand colors, all the things. Let's check and see. Oh, that is intricate. My God, today. And there are people who love to color things like this, okay? Color Talk is that Color Talk community is not playing, okay? So, wow, that's very intricate. You can make a couple of these. We can actually do our prompt, okay, where we can tell ChatGPT to make 8 other coloring pages like this one individually, and then you can start creating coloring books. But what's really big is coloring pages. People do buy 10, 12, coloring pages. Then there's some who create 50, 60 page coloring books. I don't know who coloring all of that. So you have the choice to sell them as digital products, a couple of pages with a nice cover, or you can go ahead and, and create an actual book that you could publish on Amazon KDP or, Lulu Publishing or Barnes & Noble Press. All right. Nice. I love it. It came out great. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Oh, and you would do the same thing. Let me go back to our generator and chat. There we go. All right, you would do the same thing in ChatGPT. You can go ahead. It looks like you can download the code file. Oh, in chat, you will actually have to sell the code file. You have to give the phone. Let me see. Okay, you share it. Let me go back. I just want to make sure. Code preview full. Oh, and share. Can I share it? All right, so you'll actually have to give them the actual code file if you're going to generate them in chat. I'd rather just then go ahead and do it in Canva. Base 44 and Lovable. It's easier to publish and go ahead and send out. And this one could be just for you. You can use for your personal purposes there. Right. Any questions? All right, my Facebook group, you guys will get this. This is you guys will have it. The prompt generator. I'll go ahead and add it in there and go ahead and start making some cool coloring pages. Join Coloring Talk. There are people in there that just online on YouTube channels just coloring. All right, and they can make they get their content monetized doing that and sell their coloring pages and their coloring books. So this is another way you can actually monetize coloring pages. And then of course, your prompts. Okay, you can create prompt packs, prompt books. All right, for coloring books, for coloring pages, as well. All right. So all these prompts here, this is an asset that you also can monetize from prompt generators, building actual prompt books, prompt packs, whatever the prompt generator is. All right. Just want to remind you, if you are new to prompt systems, prompt generators. Any questions? Just came in, but I definitely put. Awesome! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Right now it is $21. It will go up after Friday. All right. And so if anyone wants to join, I would love to have you a part of our group. All right. So if you're just joining in, we quickly just kind of let me recap real quick. We went over how to create children's books using AI. All right, and bringing them into Canva, and also generating them in Gemini. Okay, if you didn't know, you can go to Google Gemini and you could create digital children's books for absolutely free.com. Okay, all right, if you didn't know. And then we also built a prompt system, a coloring page prompt system called a prompt generator that we built in a Vibe Code platform, Lovable, and also in ChatGPT. So this is considered an HTML coded generator. All right. So you can do both. All right. The replay will be on my YouTube channel as well. All right. If there's no questions, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate you supporting the Digital Craft Design brand. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your follows. I truly appreciate it. And also your purchases. Okay. You guys have a blessed one. And there's no other questions. If you have anything, just send me I have my email in my bio, so you can reach out to me there as well. And sure, sending me a message on TikTok or on Facebook. Right? You want to tell them bye? Because now my eyes are going to be on you. You ain't going to be able to go in that cabinet. Yeah. All right, guys, have a blessed one. Thank you so much. Till next time. Later. All right, quiet on the creek. All right, quiet on the creek. Okay. Later.